Welcome back to United Pulse, your home for uncompromising Manchester United news, tactical breakdowns, and raw fan culture. We are starting today with an absolute bombshell that changes everything regarding our summer midfield rebuild. And if you are serious about keeping up with the chaos of this transfer window, you need to hear this immediately. If you're new here, hit subscribe right now, smash that notification bell, and join the biggest community on the internet. Let's be completely honest about where we stand right now, because the on-pitch reality dictates our entire transfer strategy. We missed out on Champions League football last season, finishing outside the top four after a campaign plagued by a completely vacant midfield, meaning we enter this window with zero margin for error. What is clear is that a club of this stature cannot endure another year of being completely bypassed in the middle of the park. And with the extra fixtures of a grueling European campaign looming next season, the squad depth must be addressed immediately if we want to close that massive 15-point gap to the top. Fabrizio Romano was characteristically measured but unambiguous when he broke the news just 2 minutes ago, confirming that Manchester City's opening bid for Nottingham Forest midfielder Elliot Anderson has been officially rejected. In a dramatic twist, Romano revealed that Pep Guardiola's side is now actively looking at Newcastle United's Sandro Tonali as a serious alternative, because Forest are holding out for a premium, overinflated fee. This is the detail that changes everything for Manchester United. With City refusing to be held to ransom and actively shifting their focus toward Newcastle, the door has swung wide open for Ineos to step in, secure Anderson's signature, and completely hijack the deal. Let that sink in for a moment. Our fiercest rivals are blinking in this high-stakes negotiation, and the signs point to United having a clear, unimpeded run at one of the brightest young midfield engines in the Premier League. Anderson possesses an incredible 87% pass accuracy under high pressure, alongside averaging 3.4 tackles per 90 minutes, making him the ideal profile to replace the aging Casemiro. This is not just a standard midfield transfer. This is the absolute foundation of a completely revitalized, energetic, and aggressive identity under the new hierarchy. The evidence suggests that if United matches the required £55 million valuation, personal terms on a contract until June 2031 will not be an issue. To fund this massive structural revolution, the situation is clear regarding departures and our strict adherence to Premier League PSR rules. Casemiro's inevitable exit to the Saudi Pro League will instantly clear £350,000 a week off the wage bill, generating crucial financial headroom that allows us to pursue multiple incoming targets without facing severe points deductions next season. We are building momentum. The atmosphere inside Old Trafford is ready, the fans are ready, and this squad is finally showing the fight required to restore our elite status. City are backing off. The door for Elliot Anderson is wide open, and the midfield rebuild is officially underway. The quiet revolution is getting very, very loud. Drop a comment below and tell me, should we pay the premium fee for Elliot Anderson or look elsewhere? Like the video, subscribe, share it with every United fan you know, and we will see you next time right here on United Pulse. Manchester United news, tactical breakdowns, and raw fan culture. We are starting today with an absolute bombshell on a massive Elliot Anderson breakthrough that changes everything regarding our summer plans, and you need to hear this right now. If you're new here, hit subscribe right now, smash that notification bell, and join the biggest community on the internet. Let's be completely honest about where we stand right now, because our executive strategy dictates our entire transfer blueprint after securing an incredible third-place finish. We completely transformed our season under Michael Carrick, averaging 2.15 points per game, more points than any other team in the division during his brilliant run, to comfortably lock down our Champions League status for next term. What is clear is that we have closed the massive points gap to the top, but the workload will be heavily ramped up next season with an expanded European schedule. Today's news matters more than usual, because avoiding the bumbling windows of the past is critical if we want to mount a genuine Premier League title charge. Fabrizio Romano was characteristically measured but unambiguous when he revealed that Manchester City are pivoting to Newcastle's Sandro Tonali, handing Manchester United a massive boost in the race for Nottingham Forest midfielder Elliot Anderson. The news confirms that City's opening bid was rejected, and because our cross-town rivals are looking at alternative targets to avoid overpaying, the door has opened wider for United to secure his signature. The detail that changes everything is that our new hierarchy is executing a highly disciplined, aggressive plan to replicate last summer's successful recruitment template. Anderson is an absolute powerhouse in the middle of the park, a relentless box-to-box engine who averaged 3.4 tackles per 90 minutes and maintained an exceptional 87% pass accuracy under high pressure last season. He fits Michael Carrick's system perfectly because his tactical flexibility allows him to transition smoothly from defensive duties to driving the ball forward creatively into the final third. This is not just a standard midfield signing. This is the absolute foundation of a robust, dynamic squad capable of competing on multiple fronts. Additionally, a £35 million deal has already been fully agreed with Atalanta for central midfielder Ederson, signalling that Ineos is moving with ruthless efficiency. The evidence suggests that if United matches the required valuation for Anderson, personal terms on a long-term contract until June 2031 will be swiftly wrapped up. Let that sink in for a moment. We are actively constructing a world-class midfield while our closest rivals are backing away from negotiation tables. To fund this major five-player overhaul, the situation is clear regarding departures and strict adherence to Premier League financial regulations. The Bruno Fernandes situation, however, has taken a dramatic twist after Chief Executive Omar Berrada completely swerved questions about the captain's long-term future on United's Inside Carrington podcast. With Bruno having just 1 year remaining on his current contract, Berrada only offered a tense statement saying they would like him to stay, refusing to offer absolute certainty despite the playmaker's stellar individual campaign. This echoes the sensation of past exit plots where Bruno revealed the club actively tried to offload him before Ruben Amorim intervened. If United fails to extend his deal, a big €65 million sale would generate massive PSR relief, though losing our chief creative force would be an incredibly bitter pill to swallow. The stakes for our upcoming campaign are higher than they have been in a decade as we prepare to reclaim our place at the absolute pinnacle of English football. Under Carrick's leadership, we have built an elite tactical identity that saw us lose only twice in our last 15 games, proving we can dismantle any low block in the country. Old Trafford is ready, the fans are ready, and this squad is finally showing the fierce elite mentality required to bring the biggest trophies back to the theatre of dreams. Our executive hierarchy has a clear master plan. Elliot Anderson is within our grasp. The squad depth is finally being revolutionised. The quiet revolution is getting very, very loud. Drop a comment below. Should United cash in on Bruno Fernandes to fund the remaining summer targets, or is extending his contract the most important deal of the window? Like the video, subscribe, share it with every United fan, and we will see you next time right here on United Pulse.